make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads, or rather one head, your head. I'm asking you to destroy that spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this to me, you will be a made man. Anything you want.
Yes, yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys. Look alive, look alive. It's your boy Ack Richo or Judge Galvatron presiding. Court is now in session. You are all my witnesses and jury. You may all be seated if you're not seated already. Got my prosecutor in here.
Salute. What you saying? Wagwan, it's your favorite, yet your most hated R fella. Back for another afternoon session of, you know what I mean, court, you know what I mean, with Judge Galvatron. Salute to the whole LDBC. Salute to the chat falling on in. You know what I mean? Make sure you smash the like button in the dig and
Or jab the like button.
jab the like button because
Or,
this is the Jab Jamboree. Subscribe and yeah, sit back and listen to today's cases and case studies and whatnot. We got some definitely some case studies to talk about last night's boxing. I think the judge wants to put a case on, I believe, Sergey Lipinets. Am I correct?
yeah, I didn't, and I'm gonna have to bang the gavel on him actually. Wasn't. Let me get in the chat before I talk about it. Salute to Alyssa Santos. She said, live 2 times in a row. I guess we're lucky. Live 2 times in a row this week. Keep up the great content, Act and his amazing friends. I like that name, Act and his amazing friends. Remind me of the Spider-Man comics.
Salute to the Queen Alyssa.
Lawrence Williams, salute. The boxing Pokédex fell in the building. He said, "What's good?"
Mm-hmm.
And my brother from Rhode Island, Bruce Gold, salute, bro. Always showing love.
Indeed. Salute to the Bruce Gold, King of the Road.
So my whole thing with Sergey Lipinets is why I want to put a case on him, and we gonna reside over this case real quick. Is the fact that I thought that he would put an ample amount of pressure on
Clayton.
Clayton. Sorry, Custio Clayton. Sorry, I was tongue tied. Custio Clayton. And I Custio Clayton. Now I'm saying this, but I box too, so I know it's different in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I could be saying this all I want, but I felt like Sergey Lipinets already done been in there with boxers. It could have been the size, because Custio Clayton isn't a small welterweight by no means. In my mind, I'm thinking in my head, like, how's the dude making it?
Facts.
He looked like a 154 pounder. He looked like this dude that Mac and Monty showed me. When me, Mac, and Monty was talking. He looked the same size as that dude. He kind of built like Truck. So I was like, damn, how's he making? When I seen Custio Clayton, I'm like, yo, this dude, I see what our fella was saying. He ain't small. He look a little bigger than Kell Brook. And I consider Kell Brook a big welterweight.
Yeah, I think he a bit wider. Biceps might be bigger.
I don't know. I'm mad that I didn't score that fight, but I was too into it with you, and then I was kind of dozing off a little bit. Kind of got a little, I had to rewatch it this morning. I'm being completely honest with y'all. Normally, I don't fall asleep during fights, but I kind of caught myself drifting off with this one because I just thought it would be just a little bit more action packed. But I had to remember what I said, a few months back when I said, this pandemic is gonna affect some dudes better, and then it's gonna hurt dudes. And I've been seeing that. It been to me like mostly the prospects. It been helping out, and I feel like the dudes that been like contenders and stuff like that hasn't really been helping that much, in my opinion.
Yeah, for the most part, it's been a period of time where we're seeing better fights from the up and coming prospects more so than established contenders and elite fighters. Definitely. I gotta agree with you on that. But I mean, I was somewhat uh, disappointed in the action. It was somewhat of like a cat and mouse type of game that we're watching. Um, I was hoping it to be overly critical on Custio Clayton. I wanted him to sit down in the pocket a little bit more and not so much trade recklessly with Sergey Lipinets, but to me it almost gave the perception of him moving so much, you know what I mean, and circling the ring from corner to corner, um, that he was losing the fight. You know what I mean? He was losing the at least the battle of ring generalship. I noticed that round after round, Sergey Lipinets, he literally he owned the center of the ring, and Custio Clayton, his areas were outside on the margins, outside on the ropes, corner to corner, and that's why I can see where there's a major divide. Some people feel that Custio was robbed through the amount of punches that he was able to land, but at the same time, he wasn't.
I don't think it, I don't think that. I thought the judges got. I thought it was a draw. I thought it was dead a draw. I didn't think no man really got the edge.
Yeah, I agree. I don't.
I really
I'm
wasn't
not mad
mad.
at. I'm
I
not
really
mad
wasn't
at.
mad at that decision. And both of them need to go back to the drawing board. I'm just being fair about it. I gotta be the judge. They both did bad. Nobody got the edge in that fight. It was a draw.
Yeah, the result wasn't whack to me. I know a lot of brothers are saying that Castillo won. I mean, it might have looked like that on the punch stat numbers, but like I said, the perception of continuously backpedaling and not landing punches while you're backpedaling makes it look like the other guy is controlling the fight.
I wish I would have scored it. Like I said, like I was able to score the Malik Hawkins fight.
But nonetheless, I don't know what to say about Lipinets as far as where do I want to see him next. Whether I want to see him in a rematch. I'm more interested, of course, uh, biasly speaking, in seeing Castillo Clayton um, move on to the next step, whether it be uh, on another PBC telecast against another welterweight.
I
But
would like to see him stay in that PBC realm.
mhm,
Cause he did do enough to where I could say like he showed me enough to where he could contend against the best. I feel like, and I don't know if he could get a title but I think that he could, with the champions that's there now. Let me see, Earl, Bud, and Pacquiao. I think he got a good chance against Pacquiao, but then again, I don't know. I
I think Pacquiao,
Well,
as of
what
what I saw
champion would
yesterday,
you? What
as of what
champion
I
would
saw
you?
yesterday, I think Pacquiao overwhelms him with like, you know what I mean, just with activity.
And that's what I mean, because I felt like there were certain points where, even though I felt like he was done, he would come right back.
Hmm.
It was crazy to me. And then he would jab, and then he would move out the way, like you said. He would be backpedaling too much.
Yeah, he did. I didn't count one clinch. He should have grabbed and try to at least try to work something on the inside. Use his bigger frame to further wear down the nets, manhandle him on the inside, tie him up, wrap him up. You know what I mean? Frustrate Lipinets. Um, he was doing he didn't do none of that. It was all backpedaling. And I mean, them legs must be tired today, boy.
Nah, that they both sore. When you go 12 rounds, bro, shoot, you go past 4 rounds, you gonna feel it. Shit, you could feel it in 3 rounds. You just gotta be sparring the right person.
But as for a case for Lipinets, I mean, Custio Clayton, um, he was the unknown commodity. You know what I mean? So I think it's kind of harsh
I think
to
it
put.
is. I
Yeah, I
think you're
mean,
right. I think I do got inconclusive evidence that was presented to me. So I go, because I would have to find them both guilty
indeed.
in truth. So we're gonna come back to a hearing maybe next week or something and revisit this case.
I'm gonna try to get him on the war report, and we'll get, you know what I mean, the actual some actual testimony from Custio Clayton about that fight. So be on the lookout for that.
Yes, sir. But I mean, it was a good little fight for as long as it lasted. Um, you want to talk about Malik Hawkins though? You want to talk about the undercards real quick?
I mean, nah, not really. Um, Lee Hawkins got stopped.
Oh man,
Eye injury.
damn man,
Sabril Mateus. Um,
damn my Muslim brother, damn, damn Malik.
yeah,
God, I gotta bang the gavel on you.
I think it's a learning
Damn,
experience for him too.
damn Malik.
This will be good for him.
I never even banged the gavel on Tank yet. Damn Malik. Even Truck, and he got the knockdown. He looked it bad in his last fight, but Truck ain't looked that bad. Damn, you looked it bad from the first. After the first round, I didn't give you nothing.
Nah, he looked at not even from the first round. He looked at bad getting in the ring. Cause I showed y'all niggas I don't like that faux fur shit, fuzzy shit he was wearing.
You making me feel like the fur is bad luck now. The Gonzo fur is bad luck, y'all. For all the up and coming
Thank
boxers
you. That's what it is.
that's
The
getting
Congo fur.
the Gonzo fur is bad. Is no, sorry, the Oscar the Grouch fur. That's the Oscar the Grouch fur because it's like long and stringy. It was like stringy.
Yeah, shaggy and shit.
Yeah, so yeah, Oscar the Grouch fur can't really do that type of style, I guess our fella saying it don't work.
Someone need to call up Boots to let them know that too.
And you said you don't really like when boxers wear like the skirt thing, like Broner, and some boxers feel like they can move better. Personally, like from my experience, like the dudes I be fighting in Jersey, I know they like joints like that. Some of them that are pros that I worked with,
The
like a year
Roman
and a.
skirts.
I don't really like them. I'm a shorts dude. I'm old fashioned. If I do like a fur, I don't really like the like Oscar the Grouse type fur. If I do a fur, it would probably be like the normal type of style fur. It wouldn't be. Oh, my fault. 503 in the building.
Hey, real quick, before 503 gets off, um, that that one observation I was talking about, Custio Clayton just like continually circling the ring. You know what I mean, from corner to corner, um, and being totally on the outside, not being able to effectively, well, in spots, but predominantly he was on the outside and not on the inside, in the center of the ring. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, is there like a method, or is there? Have you seen like a boxing gym that has a ring that's like, say, uh, a extra small ring, like, you know what I mean, like 6 foot by 6 foot, not like 8 foot by 8 foot or something like that. You know what I mean, to kind of like stimulate.
It's funny. It's funny that you say that. And I'm gonna bring up my brother right now. Shout out to my brother Maxito. He a sheriff now. He's a pro boxer or whatever. He's somebody that influenced me and made me, want to come back to boxing. He was on the one of the undercards. He was on the Tank. Well, that wasn't Tank then headline that card, so let me not say that. It was the James DeGale versus Badu Jack. He was on that undercard. I helped him get ready for that. And he also did a real deal promotion event. So when I think about a small ring, I definitely think about his gym. They do it purposely because of his style. He has like a Mike Tyson style, like
Hmm.
he's an aggressive counterpuncher. So yeah, so definitely my bro Maxito. I think about his gym.
Facts. That's what's up. 503.
Yo, what's up with it, brother?
Yo, 503. So what'd you think about the fight last night?
Hey, I think Castile Clayton, he won over a lot of people last night, man. I didn't know too much about him, but going into that fight, I think he frustrated Sergey Lipinets. Sergey Lipinets wasn't used to that type of style. Um, Constant head movement, footwork, moving around the ring. Castillo got some good defense, man. He fundamentally sound. I like his jab. You know what I'm saying? I think I think it was a close fight. And I say running back, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a draw should determine who gonna be the mandatory challenger for Earl Smith Jr. belt. Um, Really, man, I thought Sergey was gonna come in and make easy work of him, man, but he didn't. Um, I think the footwork was a problem for Sergey. The cutting the ring off was a problem. And Castillo got some good defense, man. I'm a fan of the dude now. You know what I'm saying? Just watching that fight. I would like to see him throw more power shots and throw more punches. But for the most part, man, I think the draw was fair. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna come on here and act like it was just a robbery or Lipinets did enough to win because he didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with the draw, man. Like I said, they need to run it back and run it back ASAP. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't mind seeing Castile Clayton in there with some more fighters, bro. I see why now.
Wait. So you all for the rematch?
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't a clear cut winner to me, bro. I don't think nobody won decisively. You know what I'm saying? It could have went either way, but I'm not mad about the draw. I'm not. Yeah, I know I picked Lipinets to win. You know what I'm saying? But to me, bro, he didn't do enough to win. He should have made easy work of this Canadian dude. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't. And I see now why people ain't eager to get in the ring with him or signing up to get in the ring with him. And he a uh top ranked welterweight in all these sanctioning bodies. I see why Terence Crawford didn't want to get in the ring with him. You know, it makes sense now. So yeah, man, I'm for the rematch, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I think they could revisit that later. I think they both need to get another fight in and fight somebody else. I agree with our fellow with that. I think they need to get another fight, get their mind right. This pandemic ain't affect everybody right. This shit remind me of Static Shock when the bang hit everybody and everybody got different shit. Like I said, I feel like it affected the prospects better than the dudes that been there already. The prospects seemed to have take the pandemic and really had worked hard. All the young champions took the pandemic, took it and worked hard, and then it seems like the dudes that been there already, they got comfortable. You know what I mean? With, I guess, they baby moms going to work and they waiting on getting a fight and an opponent. I don't know what it is, but that's looking like the pattern that I've been seeing since the pandemic been happening. Cause I felt like, as far as what 503 said, I felt like he was going to easily dispatch of Custio Clayton, but Custio Clayton really stayed in there and he really boxed. Now there was somebody that told me they felt like Custio Clayton won. And I didn't feel that way. When I rewatched it again today, I thought it was a draw. I thought the referees actually, the judges got it completely right. They got it on the money. I didn't think nobody took that fight. I think if I would have scored that fight, I would have probably scored it even anyway. Let me get in the chat. My fault. I was just going in. Bruce Gold said, "Bros, you know anything about Christopher Lovejoy?" Nah, I don't think I ever heard of him. Any of y'all heard of him?
Yep. And I might even do a live next week. You know what I mean? Another watch party Saturday afternoon because he's supposed to be fighting Dave Allen over there.
He fighting the White Rhino.
Yup. He called out the White Rhino last week. Dave Allen was looking for an opponent. I guess he was originally supposed to fight.
I hate that nickname, Davey Allen. If you listening, I hate that nickname.
He was supposed to fight Christian Hammer. Hammer was an opponent of Tyson Fury years back before he fought Klitschko. And so yeah, they were supposed to fight. He might have popped for COVID or whatever. So Dave Allen was looking for an opponent. In comes Christopher Lovejoy. He big on Instagram. I'm following him on Instagram as well. And he called out Dave Allen and Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing, said, "Yo, I'm ready. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go." And yeah, he over there in the UK right now. He touched down in London, and the fight's a go. The fight posters are ready to go, and Christopher Lovejoy finally has his step opponent and his showcase fight like Custio Clayton. You know what I mean? I forget his actual record, but I think he's like 19-0, 19 knockouts. But a lot of those knockouts have been against nondescript opponents in Mexico. You know what I mean? Um, it's quite strange to me, but not so strange, being that I was in the entertainment business in a sense. Why he hasn't gotten his like big time shot yet, being that um, he's a big American undefeated undefeated heavyweight, um, and he has the gift of gab. He has charisma. He has a swag, but he's now only getting the shot, you know what I mean, on a big scale over in the UK. He had to talk it up himself. I don't believe he's has any type of promotional ties or anything like that. He's a free agent. Um, he works, I believe. You know what I mean, he's a 9 to 5er type dude, but you know what I mean, stays in the gym. His whole claim to fame, I think, he gives being in the gym, being in Las Vegas, I guess in the Mayweather gym. He was giving a lot of heavyweights some good work. There's some there's some gym rumors that he's knocked down a lot of top heavyweights in sparring. So that comes along with his kind of dubious 19-0, 19 KO record. But yeah, I'm excited to see Christopher Lovejoy in this fight with Dave Allen. Um, don't drink the water, Christopher Lovejoy. There, you know what I mean? I don't trust these matchroom cards. You know what I mean? Especially with American opponents who are the B side coming over there, fighting on them. You know what I mean? Don't trust the referees. Don't leave it in the judges' hands. In my estimation, for Christopher Lovejoy, if I'm going to give any advice to him. But yeah, I'm gonna be anticipating that fight. It's on the undercard of the Usyk Alexander Usyk versus Derek Chisora fight. So once again, that next Saturday, Halloween's gonna be a nice uh, a nice day of boxing. You know what I mean? Starting off with that warm up Usyk and Chisora, and then moving on in the evening with Javante Tank Davis against Leo Santa Cruz.
We're gonna get into that right now. We're gonna get into Tank and all of that right now. Let me see. Anybody else say nothing that look like they talking to each other? He said, Lawrence Williams said, if y'all thought Lipinets was gonna run through Clayton, that means y'all lack knowledge on Clayton. That's a 50-50 anyway. You can't cut it. Nah, me and 503, we admitted that though. We admitted that we didn't know him like that. That's why we went with what we knew. We went with Lipinets. But everybody was wrong. Because even people that picked Custio Clayton, they wrong too. Because it was a draw. He just showed us that he can actually hang in there with dudes that's, to me, A and B. At least right now. He said Lipinets struggled with Bone, a boxer with no power, so of course he was going to struggle with Clayton, who's a bigger puncher than Bone. He said Munguia, October 30th versus Johnson is a nice day of boxing too. Okay, the eve of Halloween. Okay. I didn't know that was going to be Friday. I think I actually got it. I think I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But yeah, man. Let's talk about Tank and Santa Cruz. Have y'all been watching the All Accesses? 503.
A little bit here and there.
Yeah, I checked it out Friday night. You know what I'm saying?
So what y'all think about what you think about that? I'm gonna come to Steels. What you think about the whole All Access for Tank and all of that, and the fight, and Leo Santa Cruz too.
Well, I think the all access is dope. I like the fact that Showtime is doing this. I wish they would have did one for the Charlo brothers, but that's a different story, a different topic. But these all accesses is very telling, man. It's telling me a lot about Leo and Tank, man. I like the fact that on the first one, they had Floyd selling the fight for Tank, and kind of on the second one, with Tank, they kind of got more into detail about him and his camp, you know what I'm saying, and Coach Calvin studying film on Leo, and Tank going to the gun range with his homies and playing basketball and just staying locked in throughout this whole camp. I like the fact that Leo is such family oriented with his brothers and his father, and I like I liked it the fact that his brother stepped up for him, man, when his pops is down and sick and stuff like that, man. His pops is a real OG. And he a warrior, man. He been fighting through a lot, man, and that's real motivation. That's real championship type shit that Leo going through right now, man. For him to be in the fight of his life, and his father is fighting for his life. You know what I'm saying? And the counselor, then his father had corona, and all the people at the hospital was dying except for him. I mean, it's just a great story, bro. I think Showtime is doing a great job, man, selling this particular fight, and I think they really trying to get the world to be they really trying to get the world to be on Tank, man. They want Tank to be the next Floyd Money Mayweather. In my personal opinion, man, it's obvious. You can see it. Like I said, Tank gets the Mayweather treatment at Showtime. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see Deontay Wilder get this many all accesses. The Charlo brothers didn't get it. Devin Haney didn't get it when he was on Showtime. But when it comes to Tank, man, and Mayweather Promotions, man, they roll out the carpet. They give Tank all of the Mayweather treatments. You know what I'm saying? And it's well deserved, man, because like I say, Tank got a real solid fan base, and with Floyd backing him, like he backing him, I think it's gonna take him to that next level. But the highlight for me, man, and the all access is my man's Tank running in that desert. You know what I'm saying? Coach Calvin, man. I love Coach Calvin Ford, man. You know what I'm saying? He the ultimate coach, man, motivator. He pushing Tank so hard in this fight, man. You can really tell. They want to make a statement in this fight, bro. They really do. You know what I'm saying? And running in the desert and training all day, training all night. Coach Calvin constantly, on Tank. I like the fact that he did the old Mayweather tradition by putting the post up of Leo right there. While Tank hit the bag, and then they got the fucking picture with wrapped around the heavy bag, and Tank hitting Leo. You know what I'm saying? On the bag and stuff, man. It give me them old Floyd Money Mayweather vibes, man. You can just tell, bro, that they really, really trying to sell it like that. You know what I'm saying? And
shoot, Tio spray painted Lomachenko on his bag.
Yeah.
He ain't get credit for it. He spray painted the motherfucker on his shit.
Yeah. Yeah. But like I say, man, Showtime is a bigger platform than the Top Rank YouTube channel. So probably a lot of people didn't get to see it. And you got to think about it too, man. It's coming out on their YouTube channel, and it's coming out on regular Showtime. So I don't think a lot of people got to see the TFimo Blood, Sweat, and Tears episodes. You got to be a real hardcore boxing fan, you know what I'm saying, to watch if you was watching that, because a lot of people didn't know about it. But man, I just want to say, man, if Tank don't go in here and make a statement against this dude, people are going to criticize him. He's going to get criticized. And he has to live up to the hype now, man. He do, because you got Showtime hyping you. and putting a bag in you. You got Floyd Money Mayweather backing you and hyping you and saying, oh, he got power in either hand, and good night, you know what I'm saying? All this and all that. And Leonard Ellaby, who's been really kind of quiet because you have Floyd in the front, selling them. So when he come down to Texas, man, to San Antonio, man, it's gonna be a lot of Hispanics and Mexicans in there backing Leo. The pressure will be turned up, man. I think the fight is probably damn near sold out by now. San Antonio is a real diverse crowd. It's a real demographic of like I say, it's gonna be blacks, of course, coming to support Tank, but you're gonna have a lot of Hispanics in there supporting Tank as well, and Leo, man. So I think Tank should take advantage of this because Leo doesn't have his father in his corner. You know what I'm saying? He won't be able to be in the corner with him. It's gonna be his brother. And last time when his brother was in the corner when his pops first got sick in the first Carl Frampton fight, he lost. You know what I'm saying? That was his only loss to Carl Frampton. So if Tank can sucker him into
He didn't even get dropped when I rewatched that fight. He just stumbled into the ropes.
yeah, yeah.
And that's why they said
Go ahead.
and that's why they was saying like, oh, he lost. Like, nah, I ain't even think. I thought that fight was damn near a draw too. But go ahead, finish what you were saying.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you right, bro. You right. And like I say, man, if Tank can sucker him into a real fight, and Leo got the advantage going into this fight. I think he taller. He got the reach. But if he can get sucked into a fight, like a real come forward fight, a brawl, blender type fight, telephone booth type fight, I think Tank can knock him out. You know what I'm saying? Or potentially stop him. Yeah, I never seen Leo go up against somebody with the power of a Tank or somebody that's as fast as him and explosive as him. And I never seen Tank go in with somebody with the experience of Leo Santa Cruz and the boxing ability, even though he's Hispanic. I think Leo is a great Hispanic boxer. You know what I'm saying? And he got a lot of championship experience. So this fight is to be honest with you, bro, it's a 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying? It can go either way. Like I say, this fight to me, bro, is gonna come down to who wants it more and who has the better game plan and who's gonna make adjustments round by round. You know what I'm saying? And I think Coach Calvin Ford, I think he might be if he make a statement in this fight, bro, don't be surprised if he's is probably a potential trainer of the year a candidate, right up there with Derrick James and Papa Tiafimo. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got on it, bro. I don't want to be too long with it.
Let me get in the chat. Rob Sportsman Lee, salute. He said Jab Jamboree, salute. He said Custio Clayton got robbed. 503, what you think about the whole All Access and the whole Leo Santa Cruz and Tank build up?
Oh, you asking me? You asking me again?
No, I said odd.
Oh, odd. Okay.
Oh my. Yeah, I haven't got to see the last episode. I did see the first one. But I have noticed that they're getting a lot of views. They're doing well on the views. A lot of people are seeing these All Access videos from Showtime. So that's a good look for this fight. But as far as it being a 50-50 fight, that's why I disagree. I think once again this is a low key showcase fight for Tank to look good against a decent opponent that has belts. You know what I mean? But he is a smaller opponent, definitely. He has been looking slow. I did watch the media workout of Leah Santa Cruz, and for the style that he's supposed to be or his attributes, he looks mighty slow to be there in there with a a, a person of Tank's caliber. So I don't feel this fight is anywhere near 50-50. But at the same time, if Leo Santa Cruz does you know what I mean, come to the table and actually puts up a good fight, I still believe for Tank it's a win-win situation. Whether he blows him out and does it in emphatic fashion, or whether it's a war and Santa Cruz fights and is really competitive in the fight and could draw a rematch, or Tank just goes on to fight Ryan Garcia. It's a win-win situation in the sense that you're still building your star, you're still building your brand, your platform. You just want good entertainment at the end of the day. And I think Leah Santa Cruz is the opponent that will give that type of entertainment inside the ring, that will unlock the keys for Tank to throw those combinations. He's Leo Santa Cruz is slow enough to get caught. I mean, by those vaunted left hooks that Tank can throw. The body punching. Um, yeah, I don't see it being a 50-50 fight, but it's a good look. You know what I mean, for both opponents. You know what I mean. Yeah, that's my take on it. You on mute?
Oh, what happened, bro?
Oh shoot, my bad, my bad. He said, Max said, "What's good, family? I couldn't be on the live. I'm supporting a friend with cancer at an event, but I will try to get on if you still on when I leave." He said, "Man, y'all smash the like button." You sound staticky. What was you saying, bro?
Who you talking
Yeah.
to, me?
Nah. I thought you were saying something. I was saying.
Oh, no. All I heard was Arthur say you was on mute. I didn't know if he was talking to me or you.
Nah, he's talking to me.
Okay.
Cause I clicked on the comment and I wasn't saying that. I thought I was talking. Yeah, man. So salute, man. And I thought that it was good, man. I really actually like the All Access. I don't think that they did it too much like Floyd, in my opinion, because Floyd got more episodes and stuff like that. I think they only given Tank and Leo these two, and then they just gonna rock out with the rest of the week because it's basically fight week. You might as well say. I do think that one advantage that Tank do got, he got Mayweather in his corner, and that's a big, sector to me of his fan base or whatever. And I think that that's good for Tank, and I think that he could definitely take over if he stays consistent and wins his fight. Now his brothers ain't looked too good in their last couple fights. I want to get your opinion about Malik Hawkins, 503. So, you know what I mean? I'm probably going to come back. I might have to just come back to you after I get done talking about
Oh, Lord.
after I get done talking about the whole thing. But I thought the All Access was dope. I like how they showed Leo Santa Cruz. I liked his house. Leo Santa Cruz got a nice crib, man. I liked his little Lamborghini. He's living good. You could tell, you know what I mean? Like he really worked hard for what he got. He grew up poor. He had mad brothers and sisters, as you could see. They all be in his house. So, you know what I mean? I respect Leo Santa Cruz, and I can't say nothing about him as a man or a person. But I don't respect what he did to Rigondeaux and Gary Russell. But I guess he's making amends for it a little bit for me, with him fighting Tank. Because Tank ain't just no walk in the park, in my opinion. Even if he beat Tank, it ain't going to be easy. Which I don't think he could do. You know, and I also think, you know, in this fight, it's going to be very telling on, it's not really like if Tank beats him, it's just how he beats him. I think how Tank beats him is very important because of how hard the last fight was. And it wasn't supposed to be written like that. But that's all I really got to say about that one. 503, I wanted to ask you about what you thought about, you know, Tank and Truck's brother, Malik Hawkins. I call him the lost brother.
I mean, shit. We seen what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? They put him in there with some real competition, and you know, he got stopped. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, I'm gonna just be real, bro. I mean, it was bound. It was bound to happen one way or another. Because we all know he beat Dalvin Price by default of injury, bro. Cause it's no secret. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't supposed to be in the position that he got in from where it say go, but you know, he's Tank's man. You know what I'm saying? He signed to Mayweather Promotions as well, and Mayweather Promotions put him on Showtime. You know, he got the Mayweather treatment. He beat a good fighter that was on the come up, and my homie Dalvin Price from Houston by default of injury. You know, Dalvin messed up his knee, and you know, Showtime stepped up the competition, man, and he got beat. Now, I didn't get a chance to see the Truck fight, but I'm guessing from what you're saying, he didn't look too good in that fight. That's what you're saying, right, bro?
Yeah, because they Truck got his first knockdown in that fight.
Did Truck down?
Huh?
You say Truck got knocked down?
Yeah, they called it a knockdown. It didn't really look like a knockdown, but they ruled it a knockdown.
Oh, okay. See, I can't really touch on that one because I didn't see Truck last fight. When did he fight? Didn't he fight like a couple days ago or something?
He fought like maybe like a week ago. I forgot what undercard was it on. It was on the Top Rank undercard.
Yeah, they
Oh, maybe it could have been the Teofimo. It could have been the Teofimo.
they
What you saying, bro? You cutting out. $503, you there? Could you? Big Money, salute. He said Truck Simpson not that good to me, bro. Stormy B said, what's good?
Piece of Stormy B. Piece of Big Money.
Yeah, I guess 503 must have.
Yeah, he was having some technical difficulties.
He'll be back when he can. Yeah, man, I think Malik Hawkins, he got to stick closer to his brothers, man. You know what I mean? I think, you know what I mean, that might have been some of what was going on.
Man was looking dusty, bro.
Oh my God, you ain't never gonna let that go, are you?
Nigga had no edge up. Wearing shag shag fur. That shit was weighing him down.
Oh, they never gonna let that go.
Real talk, bro. Look, throw it away. Shape up your hair when you coming on national TV on camera. Don't come with a elaborate attire, and then your head top is looking like you're looking like an orphan.
He was showing that he was hungry.
You showing he was hungry.
I'm saying.
But yeah, 503, you good?
Hold on. Stormy said, at the eye fella, I shouted you out on my post-fight show for your being informed on Clayton. He said, respect.
Appreciate it, Stormy B. Salute.
Yeah, 503, you there?
Yeah, I'm back, bro. I had some internet connection problems, man. My shit be going in and out sometimes, and I'm in this back room, but
Yeah,
uh,
mine too when
yeah,
I'm in a certain area. You
yeah, but
feel
like,
me?
Yeah. That American shit. That American
man, nigga, you come
connection.
find the optics looking ass on somewhere, boy. Bring that ass here, nigga. You can't, you have, nigga. I'm gonna just start calling you Mr. Odd Technical Difficulties, nigga. Shut that shit up. You know what I'm saying? But nah, though, man. I was looking at truck page, and they call them the big three, man. With a big three, it's looking like it's on looking like it's goddamn me having technical difficulties, like my brother with that Canadian internet. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it, bro. I gotta see more from these guys, man. Like I say, maybe they know something that we don't know. Maybe they don't want to put these guys on the big call with Tank because they trying to focus mainly on him. To carry the Upton boxing gym and Coach Calvin Ford and Baltimore to the promised lands. I don't know, but I will say this, man. I never was big on Malik Hawkins. I'm gonna just keep it real. Um, you know, like I said, he beat my man's by default, and he ran away off into the sunset like he did something. And it's boxing, man. Anything can happen. It's a fight. You feel me? I'm not mad at Malik for doing what he did, but I mean, the boxing gods, shined the light on you last night, and this kid who you fought, he beat your ass. He beat the Iceman up out you. It seems when y'all fucking with me. He beat the Iceman up out of you, man. Point period. Let me go back to Showtime Boxing to see who this kid was.
Oh, that was the dude that you don't remember him? Matias. That was the dude that fought Dadashev. The one that killed Dadashev in the ring.
Oh, my man, you got it. Yeah, man. I mean, just look at this. Oh man, bro, he just no disrespect, man, but he beat the albino. He whooped the albino out of this dude, man. Had his skirt flapping.
Yeah, they call him that. Even though he the Iceman, his other nickname is the Albino Ape.
Yeah, man. He beat the albino ape up out of this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, god damn. These pictures tell it out, man. The left hooks, the right hands, the body shots. He had this man all on the ropes. I mean, god damn. I mean, shit. I think Malik got more exposed than Truck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's why I said, even though Truck looked it a little bad in his fight, he looked it way better than that. That probably came from him being in Vegas. And let me get in this.
Go ahead.
He said, hold on. Lawrence Williams said Matias lost on the Wilder Fury 2 undercard. Okay. And then Good VZN said Galvatron Odd and Young Lion salute. He said peace chat salute, bro.
Yo, salute to Jay Good.
Yeah, man. Matias came to fight.
Facts. He didn't. I think Malik can bounce back though, man. But I think they got to put him in there with somebody that's a little bit lower level opposition. You know what I'm saying? He can bounce back though. I think he got a good coach. I think he comes from a good boxing background, but yeah, it's just you know, I'm gonna just say this, bro. When you have so much as a trainer, like in Coach Calvin and his team, when y'all have so much going on all at one time, I think it's kind of hard to manage all of those things because I think Coach Calvin his main concern is Tank, of course. But when you got all these other guys having fights around the same time as Tank, it kind of puts you in a bad position as a head coach. So you have to make decisions on who you're going to train with and who you're going to invest your time with. And from what I seen on Truck page, I seen him in a gym in Mayweather gym with Truck and Tank, and they had Malik on FaceTime. So maybe Malik didn't get the proper training that he needed from Coach Calvin, or maybe he was with one of the assistant trainers or something like that. I don't know. But I think moving forward to solve that problem, I think that they all need to have separate dates and try not to put them all around the same time.
Yeah, facts. I agree with you on that. Stormy B said Hawkins' corner was trying to get him killed against Matias too. Shaking my head. What you think about that, what Stormy B just said?
I can't really speak on that too much. I wasn't really paying attention to the corner, to his corner in between rounds. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to take Stormy B's word for it. You know, dig. But he was definitely looking ragged outside the ring and ragged inside the ring, and it was, you know what I mean, a blessing for Hawkins that the doctor stopped it, you know what I mean, when he did. Looking at his the eye injury, it was just a matter of time that Sabril Matias, that probably had something to do with the stoppage as well. That this guy has bodied other opponents, you know what I mean, in the past. So being that Hawkins' eye was at a disadvantage, take him out the ring, you know what I mean, while he still has, you know what I mean, a chance to you know what I mean, box another day.
Yes, sir. Lawrence Williams said Robert Garcia can manage his fighters and dates. Coach Calvin should be able to do it too. Some think Coach Calvin is a better coach than Robert.
Well, Lawrence Williams, I know you the knowledge, my brother, but you got to think about it, brother. When you managing all these fighters, bro, you got to have a strong, solid team. And from the looks of it, from what Stormy B Man was saying, I don't know because I'm like Arsenal, I didn't see it, but if you don't have a solid team or you know a solid group of coaches and trainers that's behind you, that's assisting you in your gym, then you're not gonna be successful when you are managing all these fighters and you're trying to train all these fighters in different days, different venues, and different locations. That's why I respect what Derrick James does because and Coach Ronnie and Robert Garcia too. But if I was Coach Calvin Ford in the Upton boxing gym, and I his staff or team, I would do all my fights on the same day, like how he did in Atlanta. I think it's more better when you do it like that. You do it all on the same day. That way you put all of your fighters in the same camp, and you able to see what's going on. And it was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think about it too, man. I'm not gonna always put the blame on the coaches, because as the fighters, they have to make a decision as well. Malik knew that this probably was a tougher fight, and he probably wanted the money. Like X said, a lot of these guys are coming off of quarantine, being in the house with their kids and they girls and baby moms and wives and stuff. So, you got to take all that into accountability, man. But one thing I like about Derrick James is he does a great job of managing all his fighters, from Burley Brooks to Ahmad to Earl to Jamel, and all the other guys that he have in world class boxing gym. Same thing with Ronnie Shields. He did a great job managing all his fighters when he did have all his fighters. So and also too, Coach K. Coach K does a great job too. You know what I'm saying? Because he has guys like Troy Isley, Keyshawn Davis.
I think that's who was with Coach K. I believe was with Malik that night.
Coach K was with him that night?
It was only Coach K.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know. But like I said, I still think Coach K does a great job managing all his fighters. I didn't know that Malik. See, I didn't even know Malik trained with Coach K. I thought he trained with Umpton and Coach Calvin and his staff. So I didn't know that.
Nah, they train. That's all the same. You know what I mean? But the thing is, I think that he, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's because he's Coach Calvin is getting Tank ready for this week. And like you said, the interference. That's why he just told Coach Kenny break apart and take care of. But I still feel like, damn, you was still a week ago in the corner for Truck. But then again,
yeah, but if he fought on that top rank thing, then it was in a bubble in Vegas. So
yeah, that's what I was thinking. And he already had been in Vegas with Tank. I don't know. I just think that's crazy, man. Stormy B said they didn't acknowledge he was over his head and was being punished severely. The opponent murdered a man. He wasn't responding to instructions between rounds. Focus was drifting. And then Lawrence Williams said 503, will Coach Shields be in Cali for Carlo Roboth Friday, or Carl in San Antonio? If he's not with or on the other, who will he send Dominic Coyne?
Now I think Coach Ronnie gonna be in San Antonio. We shall see. We shall see.
Oh, this is the dude, fella. Love, hate. But y'all seem very unbiased and intelligent. Much love. Oh, good looks. He said we seem very unbiased and intelligent. I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that.
Salute. Love everything.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hopefully. I was rooting for Malik though, man. I thought Malik could. You know what I mean? I like their little thing that they got going on, man. You know what I mean? I wanted them to win, but I gave him the first round. After that, Matias came on, man. I had to keep it real.
Yep. Now you know what, man. I gotta go back and watch that joint. I gotta go back and watch Malik, man. I gotta go back and see this shit because I didn't catch it. I just seen it on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I forgot all about the Malik fight. To be honest with you, but I'm gonna go back and rewatch that one for sure.
I actually thought his fight was on Tank's undercard for some reason. I had to remember Prograde was on there because Prograde's a PBC boy now.
Oh man, you trying to get that boy knocked out again? If you get in there with Prograde, he ain't ready for Prograde, bro.
No, I didn't say that. Nah, I said I thought that Malik Hawkins was just on that undercard to be on that undercard.
No, you thought he was on a Prograde undercard?
No, I thought he was on Tank's undercard. Prograde's on Tank's undercard.
Oh, you thought he was fighting what Regis was fighting?
No. Yeah, I thought. Yeah. That's
okay,
what I thought.
Okay.
I didn't think Regis was on that card, and then when I went back, I was like, oh, okay. I got it mixed up.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, man, I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see this fight, bro. So yeah, it's going down.
What you think about Regis Prograde with the PBC? You think he should have been joined, y'all?
Yeah, I think it, like I say, bro. Like to me, some of these guys that's in the game, like Lou DiBella, Cameron Duncan, even Top Rank to a certain aspect. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys are starter up package, like for these fighters. They start them up, they build them up, and you can only go so far with a Lou DiBella, in my opinion, or a main event, Kathy Duva, and Regis Prograde. He embodies that, and you seen, when he was with Lou, he got some good fights on Top Rank. He got some cool fights on the Zone in the Super 6 tournament. The World Boxing Super Series tournament, and it only took him so far, but now he's with PBC, and he like a loyal guy, stand up person that Regis was. He didn't try to sue Lou DiBella or anything like that. He lived up to his contract, and he didn't decide to re-up with Lou DiBella. He walked away from Lou DiBella Entertainment, and now he's with PBC. He probably gonna be doing his own promotion thing and starting up his own company like most of the PBC fighters are doing. I don't know if Stay Ready asked him about that. I know Stay Ready interviewed him over the weekend, Friday. I know he interviewed him Friday. I got to go back and watch it. But I think
what you trying to share screen with us, Steels? Sorry, 503.
Oh, go ahead.
Nah, dude. I'm just showing y'all the schedule. You know what I mean? Upcoming schedule and the pay-per-view card for the Tank Davis Santa Cruz. But continue 503.
Yeah. Appreciate it, bro. I think Regis, man. I think him coming to the PBC is a good look, man. He got a lot of options at 140. And it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited to see this undercard, man. I'm probably order the pay-per-view next week, probably Thursday or Friday. To be honest, I wanted to go to the movies to watch it so I could get it up close and personal on the big screen with it, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that because I got my son game on Saturday. So I might just order it and just come home and watch it on my laptop. And we're gonna get to chop it up about it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know too much about this Jason Hernandez dude. They say he's 16 and I never heard of him. I want to see more from Regis. You know, I know he took a tough loss against Josh Taylor. And Juan Hernandez. Okay, 16-0, 10 KOs. You know, okay, from America, from California. Okay, man. You know, this is probably be a good fight, man. I'm expecting to see Regis get back in this fight. I think him coming off the loss against Josh Taylor, you know, he deserve a good warm up fight, a tune up fight against a guy like this, against a guy like Hernandez, and I want to see the Cowboy Carl fight versus is he fighting Barrios in that fight? Go back to the
I
schedule, bro.
believe I believe he is. I believe that's who he fighting.
Is Mario's okay? Yeah, he fighting Cowboy Carl. That's another fight that I'm excited about too. Both both from Texas. You know what I'm saying? Two Texas fighters going up against each other. It's a down south banger. Shouts out to PBC. They put a lot of Texas guys on this card. So you're gonna see a lot of Ryan Carl fans. You're gonna see a lot of Regis Prograis fans. You're gonna see a lot of Mario Barrios fans. You're gonna see a lot of Tank fans, and you're gonna see a lot of Santa Cruz fans. So it's gonna be a very, very mixed, diverse demographic of people in that arena. And the Alamo Dome, and the Alamo Dome is very big. You know what I'm saying? It's a very big venue. They can only put 30,000 in because of COVID, you know. But it's gonna be a good look for these fighters, man. They're gonna make a lot of money. They're gonna get a lot of good a lot of good hand. Few people watching them is gonna be star studded. I'm expecting to see a lot of people come to this fight. Probably not celebrities, but I think hardcore boxing fans is gonna come to this fight, and Tank supporters is gonna come, and Leo Santa Cruz supporters is gonna come. But Regis, man, I'm happy for him, man. I'm glad that he bouncing back, man. He able to take control of his career now, and as soon as he signed with the PBC, man, you see he doing big things. Being on the Tank undercard on pay-per-view, man, in San Antonio, fighting, fighting in Texas, right next to Louisiana. You know, a lot of people from Louisiana come to Houston, come to Texas. They all over, from Dallas to San Antonio to Houston. So I'm happy for Regis, man. You know, I really am. And
And
I hope,
congratulations, brother. I know you're having another kid. I seen the post on Twitter.
yeah,
Salute to Regis.
yeah, man.
Mm.
He building him a little mini basketball team over there with his lovely wife. You know what I'm saying, Miss Prograis, and they got a lovely family, and I'm glad. And another thing too, bro, I'm glad Regis decided to come back to Houston, come back to Maine to train. I think we're gonna have a more focused and determined, hungrier Regis. I'm glad he got out of Cali. A lot of distractions in California. I'm glad he ain't trying to be on the big screen with Mark Wahlberg and all these movies and shit right now, man. Focus on getting them belts back, champ. Focus on trying to get your rematch with Ramirez or Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? And become a star, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. Or try to get your fight with Marios Barrios. I would love to see that fight, man. Marios Barrios versus Regis Prograis. Hopefully, Prograis can get the winner of Barrios and Cowboy Carl. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited, bro. I'm really excited for this fight, man. It's going down in Texas. We doing it real, real big. We're going to show y'all how we do it in Texas, man, with these next two up-and-coming PBC events. You know what I'm saying? We're going to show y'all boys how we do it, man. And when this pandemic is over with, when Earl fight again in Texas, it's going down.
Fellas, as the prosecution of this afternoon court, I believe I have a case, fellas. And to the grand jury, aka the chat. My first question before I present my argument is, what is the price point for this pay-per-view?
$75.
Alright, before we get into that, let me get in it. Before you cook, please, let me just getting these chats. I feel bad. He said, "Love, hate." Said, "Most definitely, much love, y'all." Jay Cooley, salute, bro. He said, "What's up?" Kurt Anderson came through. He said, "Bro, they got Mario's Barrios on the underdog." He said Mario Barrio the underdog. Holy shit, that's crazy. And the odds. He said, Big Money said, "I'm finna put 25 hundo on it Friday." Love Hate 8 accepted the card info. Damn, this card is gonna be tight. He said, "Order me to fight. Big Money, laugh out loud. Good luck, man." Yeah. Alright, go ahead, Cook.
$75 is the price point for this pay-per-view.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at the card. It's up on there on the screen. I think we'll start off at the Michael Rivera 18-0 against Ladarius Miller. Not familiar with these fighters. Don't care. Okay, you know what I mean? They open it up. Regis Prograis, you know what I mean? I am looking forward to seeing what type of form he is in, but he's fighting a guy that, you know what I mean, I don't know about. Juan Heraldez. Anybody know about who Juan Heraldez is? Okay, moving on. Diego Magdaleno. Uh, I believe wasn't he a victim of Teofimo Lopez?
Yes, sir.
Okay, against Isaac Cruz Gonzalez. Not familiar with him neither. Anybody know who Isaac Cruz Gonzalez is? Okay, moving on. We got Mario's Barrios. Definitely interested in seeing that. Then now, once again, to piggyback off of what 503 was saying about a future fight between Mario's Barrios and Regis Prograis, that should have happened, you know what I mean, on this undercard right now, Saturday. You know what I mean? But he's fighting Ryan Carl. Well, okay, you know him out there in Texas, but out here in Canada, I don't know this nigga. I don't know this dude.
Okay. Okay. I see where you going with it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, we got the main event. Tank Davis against, you know what I mean, a qualified belt, multiple belt holder. Notice I didn't say champion, qualified belt holder in Leo Santa Cruz. Once again, I said this was a low-key showcase. Low-key showcase for Gervonta Davis. For a low-key showcase, they charging me $75. I got a bunch of showcase fights here, fellas.
Okay.
Mario
Okay.
Barrios
Okay.
against Ron Carl. He's supposed to win.
Can I cross
Regis
examine you real
Prograis
quick,
against
sir?
Juan
Can,
Heraldez.
can
He's
I cross examine you real quick,
Regis
sir?
is
I
supposed
have
to.
one question.
I'm not
One
finished.
question
I'm
only.
not
One question
finished my
only.
opening. I'm not finishing my opening arguments,
Yeah,
man.
hold on, bro. I want to cross examine you, bro, before you proceed with your case, brother. That's all. I'm gonna let you talk.
Objection.
It's
Judge,
one quick
objection.
question, bro. One quick question, my nigga. God damn.
Yeah.
You said $75 is not a good pricing point for you. So in your opinion, in the people's court, in the fight fans court, right? What is a fair pricing point for this card of showcase fights next to the belt holder and Tank Davis? What is a fair pricing point for the fight fans and for yourself?
If the odd fella was in a situation of being in Steven Espinosa's chair, I would
I ain't
price.
gonna lie, y'all got me crying right now.
I would put the price point at an affordable $45.99 for the peoples on Halloween. $45.99 for the peoples. There's so much different. There's so much things going on Halloween. You know what I mean? Um, there's so much other events going on Halloween. We haven't even spoken on the fake monster Inoue that's fighting you know what I mean, in conflict with the Tank Davis fight? Is he gonna draw away viewers? The fake monster gonna draw away viewers from the pay-per-view? Is there another UFC fight card going on? Possibly. All the Halloween festivities that go on that are gonna be going on Saturday night, is that gonna take away from the pay-per-view? Possibly. But you're gonna have it at $75.99. Odd fella, if I'm in Steven Espinosa's chair, will put it at $45.99 for the peoples. Understand? But y'all out here fleecing us, fleecing our pockets, and not giving us top quality fights, not even B quality fights. We're getting a bunch of showcases. Niggas be hating on Don King for the longest time, but his cards, he made you pay, but his cards were good fights, stacked. These
I
are
ain't gonna
stacked with
cap.
these are
I ain't
stacked
gonna
with
lie. I gotta give
lopsided
Don
fights.
King that.
Stacked with lopsided fights, bro. That's my criticism, and that's my case. That's my opening arguments. Proceed.
Let me get in this chat. He said Lawrence Williams, the boxing Pokédex, said Magdaleno versus Cruz is a IBF eliminator for the number 2 at 136. Or you mean 135? Okay. He said I know Cruz and Hernandez is a TMT fighter. Cruz is a short, stocky, all action fighter. Okay. Love Hey A said this shit is hype. Laugh out loud. Lala D said, hey, act, salute. She said, sup 503, I fella salute to the north side, she said. Love Hey 8 said, 65 is perfect, 75 is still a little much, but it might turn out a real nice, to be real nice. My fault. No lies detected, fella. La D said, oh, my fault. Dang, I skipped a few comments. My fault. He said Myers versus Brodnikla will be a draw. The perverts anyway from the Tank pay-per-view. Okay, that perverts from the Tank pay-per-view. Love Hey 8 said very good point. Fella. Kurt said Don King had the best cards. Love Hey 8 said reason why Bob Arum is so quick to say fighters are calling the shots. Okay. Alright. So, hey, do we got anything else? Oh yeah, New Wave fighting. Halloween 2, right? And then there's a top rank card.
Yep.
What's the top rank
And
card
Jared
again?
Anderson gonna be fighting on it. I know Jared Anderson will be fighting on that undercard. Let me see. I can go to Top Rank right now and check it out. Let me see. It is. It's not. Let me see. You got Jared Anderson, Jesse Bam Rodriguez, Julian Hammerhands Rodriguez, Consueco versus Luis Carrera. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, I don't know too much about these guys, but I do know that Jerry Big Baby Anderson, I know him. I heard of Jesse Bam Rodriguez. I don't know too much about this Conswicker guy and Luis Carrera. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be in the junior lightweight division. So I'm guessing that's at 130. Um,
Yeah.
uh, but like I say, man, anytime Big Baby fights, man, I'm always excited to see that. I like him. He a top heavyweight prospect. So I gotta check that out. And I don't know too much about. I don't know too much about who a new way fighting. They say he's some Australian dude. You know about him, Matt?
Nah, I don't know about him. I ain't
Yo,
gonna
share
lie.
my screen, bro.
Alright, before we do that, Love Hate said Bob Arum and Don King. Bob Arum saying Don King era is over only makes him more money because fighters don't have to fight each other all in one night. How could he say that era's over and they peers? That don't make no sense. How could you say? Never mind. That's like 503 saying, "Yeah, your era's over, act. You from my era."
Right. It don't make no sense, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't get that. I would never
Yeah.
say that to somebody that's like around my age. That don't make sense.
Well, I think it got a lot to do with the homie name, love and hate. You know what I'm saying? I think Bob Arum got a lot of love for Don King, but at the same time, I think he got a lot of hate for him too because he put on way more legendary fight cards than Bob Arum did. You know,
But well, so what he should have said then is my era, out of our era, like I lasted longer. Like I'm still here. Like say
right,
something like that.
right, yeah, and that's probably what it is. Even though with him still lasting longer, I think it's safe to say Don King still put on more legendary fight cards than him. You know, and that just goes to show that Bob. I mean, you what you did for us last week was good, bro. But it's quality over quantity, bro. You giving us a lot of okay cards, but the quality is every so often. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, the best top ranked card that you can probably put out next to Teofimo Lopez was Baranchik and my man's Cepeda. You know what I'm saying? And and that was by accident. You didn't expect that to happen. These dudes knocking each other down in each round. But out of all the fight cards that you put on, bro, you've been putting on fight cards since the beginning of what, April, May, some shit like that. When the bubble first, jumped out, and a lot of these, like all fellas said, you know, Bob Arum is the king of showcase fights, bro. I think nobody has Bob Arum beat in the showcase fights. So yeah, I think PBC is they put on a couple showcase fights as well, but you know they have better quality. It's better quality at PBC in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And Don King, it ain't gonna never be another Don King, bro. I just don't think so. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But who records are made to be broken. Might be another Don King or somebody that's better than Don King. So hopefully I'm alive to see it, and it's in
Yeah,
my era.
word,
You know what I'm saying?
word.
So it is what it is, man.
He
But
said, but it's good for fighters too if they aren't making enough money. Why fight? Bruce Hayes said he said it though. He said, I think he made it seem like he can't force fighters. He said, then he said, like a cop out, but it's on the fighters. It's on the fighters for not fighting. He said it wasn't about Don King. He said, off topic, T.I. don't want no smoke. Busta Rhymes will eat his food. Shout out to Kurt. Shout out to
I
Kurt.
broke that down yesterday.
He said, off topic. He trying to catch lightning in the bottle, Kurt. Love Hate Hate said Bob Arum was just trying to cop out like, I'm not Don King, I can't force fighters anymore, but it's not gonna be him more money. I guess he meant to say make him, my fault, make him more money, sorry. Alright, let me share your screen, my fault. Go ahead.
There we go. The schedule for the New Way fight. He's fighting Jason Maloney. On the line, as you can see, is the bantamweight titles, WBA as well as the IBF. 503 said, "Who is this Jason Maloney guy?" Australian, 21-1. He does have a high KO ratio, as you can see there. 5'5" in height, 65-foot reach, 65 reach advantage foot inch reach advantage. 29 years of age. Let's look at his recent form. As you can see here, he lost a split decision to Emmanuel Rodriguez right here. You know what I mean? I'm kind of familiar with this Japanese guy, Kahai Kono. He was able to stop him, but as you can see, he wasn't in the best form. This guy was on a decent winning streak. Leonardo Baez, he was able to stop him. So we'll see. As far as if he's what type of accolades he's gotten, a bunch of trinkets, IBF World Bantam. He actually, this will be his second shot at a title. Back in 2018, once again, he lost that split decision. But other than that, he's been getting these little trinkets, WBA Oceania Bantam title, and he's defended that for 3 fights. And now we're here, Naya Inoue on Halloween. I don't know why the other fights aren't listed on BoxRec yet, but that's probably something that they'll probably update.
A New Way fighting on Dazan?
No, this is a ESPN fight.
Okay. I was
fight.
confused. My fault, cause Wookie, I feel bad, cause remember when Wookie Wook came in the live yesterday when we did it? I told him Fox. I thought the Lipinets and Custio Clayton fight was on Fox. I'm so used to watching Lipinets ass on Fox. Then I was checking for it yesterday. I was like, yo, what is it on? Then I seen Showtime. I don't know, man. Y'all don't be doing good. If the fights ain't pay-per-view, y'all don't give a fuck about promoting. Excuse my language.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, you're right. You gotta tune in to the social media feeds, bro. Preferably Twitter.
That's messed up. That brings you back to a child, man. With parents, man. That's some real favoritism shit, man.
Yeah, man. Like I say, a New Way. And the funny part about it is, bro, they pushing the New Way for pound, my nigga, but they put him on ESPN Plus.
They not, and that's enough. See, and it translates over to Top Rank too, and ESPN and all of that. Look at that. There you got. Come on, man. That's a waste, man. Cause like even though his English suck, you know what I mean. Like he gonna give you a good fight.
Right.
And I think that he do kind of deserve a tune up because I want to see how he look because of that orbital bone and all of that. So I need to see how my son looking. You know what I'm saying? He gonna need to get a little touch up before he go in there with Kazuma.
Yep.
Mm.
Fucking monster turtle.
I ain't gonna front. He had me dying with the Al Heyman fitted on. Yo,
Yeah,
in the
man.
post, I was like, yo, he really repping Al right now.
A lot of all them niggas fuck with Al, man. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with Al the long way, bro. If you can get a Mexican to name his son Al and loyalty to you, and you're a black dude, that tells you everything you need to know, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It's going like I say, man. We all know everybody what card everybody gonna be watching this weekend. If you're a real true diehard boxing fan, like all the brothers on the panel, you gonna tune in to both. You gonna be channel flipping. You gonna have one on the laptop, the TV. You gonna have your phone trying to watch the monster. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, you gotta pick your poison, bro. But like I said, man, I can't argue with all fellow on this one. I think his case is hella accurate with the whole, the pricing point for this fight. I would go as to say instead of charging 75, he said 45.99, which would come out to be 46. I would say 50. I don't see nothing wrong with $50. You know what I'm saying? Just to even it out. But I mean, like I said, man, they're trying, like I said earlier, when we was talking about the All Access thing, bro, they're trying to make Tank Davis a pay-per-view star now. So we're going to have to get used to paying for Tank if you want to see him fight. This is, it ain't about these guys on the undercard. And I know when you pay for fights, you want a good undercard. You know what I'm saying? And Mayweather Promotions is gonna have to really dig deep to get us better undercards because Marios Barrios, he cool, but like all fellas say, a lot of people don't know him in Canada, and Cowboy Carl, he big in Texas. A lot of people don't know them, know of him outside of the South. Regis Prograis, I think people know him now because of the Josh Taylor fight, so that's a good selling point. And my man's the other Mayweather fight, I can't think of his name, who opened in the card. But Ladarius Miller from Memphis.
Oh, Darius Miller. Oh, he on
Yeah,
that card?
yeah. I remember all fellas saying his name earlier too. A lot of people don't know of Ladarius Miller neither, man. So y'all gonna have to dig into that PBC stable and give us some better fights. I think they did a way better job with the undercards for the Charlo brothers than they did for this card. But like I say, I think Regis Prograis is a good look. Marios Barrios and Cowboy Carl is a good look. But that's just me though, because I'm from Texas. So maybe I'm looking at it from a different angle than you guys. But I think Regis is an okay look. But Regis is, I'm gonna just be real, bro. Regis ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas paid $20 to see Regis versus Josh Taylor, not 75. You know what I'm saying? But I think that they're trying to sell us Tank Davis, and that's what we're gonna get used to. So hopefully, if Tank wins Saturday, he can fight Ryan maybe in 2021. But y'all gonna have to stack that undercard, man. Y'all gonna have to give us a mixture of Golden Boy fighters and PBC fighters. We can get Jaime Munguia, Rashidi Speedy Ellis, probably another Regis fight. Maurice Hooker. Y'all gonna have to do better, man. Too many
Let
fucking
me
fighters. Too many fighters
let
out
me get
here,
in
man.
this.
Go ahead,
Let
bro.
me get in this chat. He said a new way for broke guys, laugh out loud. I'll be watching anyway. Oh, he's saying watch anyway.
Damn.
If you broke it, you can't pay for it. Nah, but you gotta
Hey, that's
still
smart though. I'm not
well
mad
you
at
still
that.
pay it, but you gonna pay $5 opposed to paying how much is tank 75.
74.99.
Oh,
Mhm.
70, yeah, so $75 almost.
Yeah.
Um, he said, I'm in between jobs. Don't judge me.
Hey man, hey brother. We all
love,
feel a hard
love,
time.
hate, had me crying. Yo, that's
Yeah.
real. I ain't
Real
go for.
talk.
I gotta give you credit. I can't bang the gavel on that shit. He said, I'm in between jobs.
It's
Don't
poison.
judge.
Ain't nothing wrong with the cheap poison, man. You know, it's still gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it probably ain't gonna hit as hard as that Tank Davis card. But you know, it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
La La D said, I'll pay for a tank pay per view versus a challenging opponent, not Leo. I
Damn.
ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. I'm more paying for a gauge finder. Just put it this way. You know what I mean? I just wanna. I gotta watch these like 130s and 126. I just be watching all of them. Just you know, that's just my thing. With dudes around that weight class. If it would have been probably a bigger weight class, I probably not really. But Leo, she said no. Leo is good, Lala. You heard Love Hate 8, Lala. She said Love Hate 8. I don't see a pay per view in that fight. They're taking advantage of our boredom. That's a fact.
Mm.
I agree 100% with what she just said right there. I agree 100%. That's why I want to make a Patreon. I agree 100% with that though. That's real talk. That's real talk. Love it. If Tank isn't focused, he could get upset.
He focused. He focused. Go watch.
I think he ain't got no choice.
That ain't even a discussion right now. Look how far he hella focused right now.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah.
go front. And then I think him. I bet you Malik called both of them. Him and Truck. He probably was like, "You alright?" and shit like that. Like, so you know, you seeing that'll make you more focused. Like, say if you know what I mean, somebody had one of your mans had a fight, y'all all in the same gym, and one of them end up losing. You probably like, damn.
Yeah. He posted Malik too on his stories. He said, you know, bounce back, champ. You gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Don't quote me on that, but you know, that's basically what he said. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, he hella focus for this fight, bro. Go go watch our access. It's on YouTube right now, episodes 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying?
Um, he's saying, I'm just saying, Leo. No, Leo is a good fighter. He said,
Mhm.
well, let me finish your comment. He said, I'm just saying, Leo is a good fighter. Lala made it seem like the older boxer isn't good. Laugh out loud. Now, I don't think that she. I mean, I'm not speaking for her, but I don't think that she think that's the reason why. Cause he's not like a shot 30 like in his 30s fighter anyway. She probably just think that he can't take the power like everybody else think. He probably can't take the power. But Leo is a good fighter. I would say that Leo probably is the best person on Tank resume. Are we all in agreements with that?
Look who just showed up to the courtroom.
Oh, what's going on? You showed up late to court, man. We gonna have to find you one of them ones. He said, "What's good, y'all? But how you been, brother?"
Taxation to my British citizen.
Now you could pay it in euros, but I prefer it in crypto. No, I'm
Nah,
joking.
they on that Brexit shit. You know what I
I'm
mean?
joking. I'm joking. I'm just being.
Send my shit in pounds, my nigga.
But yeah, man. Matter of fact, speaking of the UK, are y'all ready for Joyce and Dubois? And how could I watch that fight, fella? Who got the information? Lawrence Williams, fella, 503. Tell me where I could get that fight at, please.
Well, they frame one fighters, bro. So that fight is probably either gonna come on ESPN Plus or ESPN. ESPN might pick it up, but okay, well, what It's probably gonna be on ESPN Plus, man, or ESPN. But I'm finna get up out of here, bro. I'm finna go take my kids to ride their bikes, bro.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm getting ready to end the
Raining.
interview anyway. I'ma just you know what I mean, cook on this topic and we gonna be out. But get the people your last, man.
All right, man. Much love to the chat, man. Everybody that came through fucking with my brother, Jab Jamboree, Judge Galvatron, man, Act Reach 45. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be back, man, next week, man. We're gonna be talking about this whole Tank Davis situation, Monster, New Way, and just fuck with us, man. I'll probably do a live later on tonight when I get back, man. But much love to the people, man. It's your boy 5039 and I'm gone, bro. Peace.
Okay. So Daniel Dubois, Joe Joyce. Let's talk about it. It's just me and you. Then there were two.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reiterate what 503 was saying. It should be on ESPN or ESPN Plus.
Oh, my fault, to interrupt you. Sorry. He said I missed the fight. She said, yeah, I was thinking Power. I didn't know Leo was older. He said, Love Hate 8 said, yeah, la Tank is he said Tank is 20. No, Tank ain't 23, Love Hate 8. Nope, he's 26, brother. Add 3 more years to that. 26. Actually, he's 25. He's gonna be 26 next month. Yes, he ain't that young. I don't want you to think that he's that crazy young to where Leo can't, you know what I mean? Nah. He said, gotcha. Yeah, I was just making sure. But anyway, back to Dubois and Joe Joyce. When is that fight and where is it happening?
I'm not sure if it's happening. Wasn't it supposed to happen in December now? It was already supposed to happen in October, but it's been rescheduled. Hopefully, hoping in hopes that they had a crowd. I still believe it's scheduled to be in the Wembley Arena.
Okay.
So it's on and popping, but yeah, there's not really any question. It's of course in the UK it's going to be showcased on BT Sport, and in the US, the only real question is whether it's going to be on ESPN Plus or ESPN, which I probably tend to believe is going to be on ESPN Plus. This is I think this is an underrated fight in the sense a lot of people feel that, you know what I mean, they're on the Danny Dubois bandwagon and they think he's the next great UK heavyweight. But they're kind of underrating the abilities of Joe Joyce because of the slowness. You know what I mean? But he still has the effectiveness about him. You know what I mean? He still has long, you know what I mean, extensive amateur career. He still does have accolades for being a silver medal in the Olympics. He does have stamina.
The juggernaut.
For a big guy, you know what I mean? He does have a decent heavyweight chin. So you put all these things together and there could spell an upset when this fight actually happens. Danny Dubois, has shown improvements in his in his recent fights. His jab is looking extra powerful and extra useful. In his biggest test, I would say, I actually had Nathan Gorman. I predicted he would win the fight and outbox him, but Danny Dubois ended up outboxing the boxer. Um, I believe Danny Dubois, sometimes I underrate his boxing IQ, but I believe he's maturing. So I think this is the type of test. This is a great test, the Joe Joyce test. Once again, a lot of people underrated Joe Joyce, but I think this is the proper type of seasoning for a guy like Danny Dubois to validate his rankings in the WBC and the WBO. Lofty rankings, nonetheless. But he should get through. He should get through this fight. I see this fight happening. Resulting in a decision. If there is a stoppage, it will be from accumulation of punches. It won't be, I don't believe, from Joe Joyce being knocked out, put to sleep. It'll be one of those, you know what I mean, stereotypical UK stoppages with a referee, you know what I mean, calls
Yeah, I was seeing that too, kinda.
But yeah, this indeed is definitely a high level domestic fight that garners a lot of interest across the world because the you know, I mean, definitely one of these heavyweights are highly touted and highly hyped, and maybe the next great gay heavyweight. So yeah, we'll see. Definitely, I think it's once again. I think it's going down in December.
Okay. Thanks for the information, so I gotta kinda, that's why I gotta get a calendar, man. Gotta get a calendar for my job. Um, I think that, Daniel Dubois win, unanimous decision. Um, I don't see anybody getting knocked out. I think the Juggernaut is definitely tough. They say he's very slow and lethargic, when he, does his thing. But I think the Juggernaut definitely, he poses a threat. I don't think Daniel Dubois should be too comfortable or complacent in this fight. I think anything could happen. It is the heavyweight division.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, let's get ready to close this thing out.
Another dope edition of Afternoon Court. Salute to 503 Lion, you know what I mean, that passed through, gave us his perspective on, you know what I mean, last night's fights and future fights that are happening, you know what I mean, on Saturday. Salute to the grand jury, the chat, you know what I mean, love, hate, you know what I mean, the Queen of Rhode Island, La D, you know what I mean, salute, Stormy B Band, you know what it is. Salute to everybody. Jay Good was in the building earlier. Salute. And of course to the judge, you know what I mean, of the courtroom. Judge Galvatron, aka Act Reacher 45, aka the Jab Jamboree. Make sure you jab the right butt on your way out the courtroom in the dig.
Yes, sir.
Check me out on the War Report next week. I'm probably gonna cook something up Saturday afternoon. Once again, we'll do a live watch party for the Christopher Lovejoy versus Dave Allen fight, and probably extend that to the Usyk Derek Chisora fight. But yeah, check that out. Subscribe to me. It's your favorite, yet your most hated R fella. Salute to the whole LDBC. I'm Gizon.
Yes, sir. Salute. I see your comment, Lala D, and appreciate it. Salute to everybody that came through. Salute to 503 and our fella. Salute to Mac, even though he couldn't be with us, he was with us in spirit. It's your boy Act Reacher. Look out for me next weekend when I'm probably gonna either talk about, we're gonna talk about the Tank fight before it happened. I'm gonna let somebody do the post-fight reaction, or maybe I'll do that Sunday. But salute, man. It's your boy Act Reacher. I never steer you wrong, and I'm out.